Puzzle Papa here, Harbor Ray. Let's solve some puzzles. 'Cause solving puzzles feels so great when we're together and we learn and we celebrate. All right, it's time for Puzzle Papa, Harbor Ray.
Hey, Harbor Ray, it's Puzzle Papa. I'm back. Do you want to help me? We're going to be solving some puzzles. Let's find some things and decide what's different. Come on. Harbor Ray, look at this. This is so easy. Which one is different? Yes, of course, the green one. All right, you want one a little harder? Look at your characters. Which one is different? Yes, 3 of them are fish, and 1 is a star. That's different. But the tricky thing was, did you notice they were all different colors? What if we look at these blocks? They're different colors. Which one is different in this picture? Of course. 3 of them are the same size, and 1 of them is smaller. Harbor Ray, look at your blocks now. Which one of these is different? Do you see it? 1 of them has a circle, and the other 3 are squares. But watch. When we look at it from a different side, what? Look at it now, Harbor Ray. 1 of them is very short and the others are tall. So maybe that's different. But this one is still a circle and these all have square tops. So maybe that is what's different. Harbor Ray, sometimes things can be different in different ways. Let's go check out some more. All right, this is a fun one. Look, Harbor Ray, these are your friends. But one of them doesn't belong. Take a look at them. Which one is different? Did you think the bell? Yes, the others are soft and they're stuffed animals. But look at the bell. He's a friend, but he's just a little different. All right, what about this, Harbor Ray? These are things up on the shelf. This one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Which one is different? Well, even though the elephant is small, the big, giant wooden sea, that's very different because the other 3 are made of metal. Listen. That's the sound metal makes when it hits other metal. Wow, that was a little more tricky. Well done, Harbor Ray. You're doing great. Finding differences can be challenging. What about this? Oh boy. What is different about one of these things? Did you notice that all of them make music except for, look at that crazy 4-eyed magnet. Harbor Ray, the 4-eyed magnet goes on the fireplace, not with the musical instruments. Silly thing. All right, here's one that I know you like because when you make popcorn, you like to pull out all the hot sauces. They're spicy. Which one of these is different? Did you notice that 3 of them had diamonds on their labels? and one of them has a squirrel who's spitting fire. So the squirrel would be different. But look at the top. 3 of them have red caps, and one doesn't. That's different. Also, look, one of the bottles is green. That's different. And Harbor Ray, I am pretty sure that squirrel was put there because of Jasper and Waylo being silly. All right, last ones. Ready? Let's see if you can spot the differences in these. Remember, these have been around the house. But which one of these is different? Did you notice that most of them are real pictures? But this one is different. It's a drawing. The others are pictures of our family with Waylo and Papa and Danny and Dave. But look at this one. When we just look at the pictures of just all of us, which one is different? I notice in this one, there's no Papa. Papa is in the 3, but not this one. But look. Papa looks ridiculous in a dress. Silly Papa. Well, now they all have Papa in them. Harbor Ray, thanks for playing. I love when we can solve puzzles. I love you. Puzzle Papa, we'll see you soon.
Puzzle Papa here, Harbor Ray. Let's solve some puzzles. 'Cause solving puzzles feels so great when we're together and we learn and we celebrate.